Hello everyone, welcome to this another video of this channel. I'm Abhishek Verma and now you have started watching the video where I'm going to show you how to download and install Postman in your machines. As you know, very soon we are going to start with the Spring REST playlist. And in order to execute, in order to test those Spring REST APIs, it is very important that Postman is already installed in your machines. So without wasting more time, let's directly get started and see how easy or how difficult it is to download and install Postman. First of all, we need to open a favorite browser. In my case, it is Google Chrome. And here I'm going to say Postman, something like this, and click on the very first one. So if you wish, you can directly open the main website, or you can see that here it is showing you the shortcut also for downloading the Postman. Then here it is going to show you the first option to download it for Windows 64-bit. In case if you have Mac or Linux, then you can go for these other options also. I'll directly go for this one. Now here it is showing that this particular Postman is currently in progress. So let's wait for a few seconds. In the meantime, what you can do is you can like this video, you can share it with your friends, as well as you can subscribe the channel for free of cost. Believe me, all these things are also free along with the Postman. You will get all the notifications as well as updates on time. As you can see, in the meantime, our download is ready. So let's go here. So as you can see, we got an exe file here. We just need to double click on it. And that's it. There is no big installation process and nothing like that. You don't need to set any kind of path variable, any other kind of things. And believe me, it's very, very simple. So then it is going to look something like this. And here it is going to show you unlock Postman with an account. Now, in case you say that, okay, I don't want to create an account, then also it's fine. No need to worry. You can just simply click on this cross, and then this is going to be the UI of this application. Let me just show some of the things. So here, generally, we are going to provide the API, the URL of our request. Then here you can provide some headers. Here you can provide the input body. Here you can select these other options also. In our complete Spring REST playlist, I will show you other options also, but here you can just put up and do some things like this. Here you can say, okay, it is going to be JSON or something like this. And here you will be seeing the response. Now, in case you say that, okay, for me, the response is not coming on this side, then you just need to go here, and here you can say some to this particular one security, and here it will show you the option of 2-pane view. So if you will enable it, then it is going to show you the response on the right side. But if you disable it, then it is going to show you the response at the below. So it is your choice. I generally prefer to see the input on the left side and response on the right side. So let me make it again something like this. So I'll go here and I will say here 2-pane view, and that's it. Nothing much you need to do. Now the point is, here you can simply make a particular request. So what I will do is I will paste a request something like this. Now this request is very, very simple. It is just a get API. And what will happen is that currently you see it is not even going to take any kind of input because we don't need something like this. So I'll click on this send here. And here in the output, we are going to get a random fact here. So currently the random fact is that during a severe windstorm or rainstorm, the Empire State Building sways several feet to either side. So I mean, that's an interesting fact, but I don't think so that what is going to be the benefit of this in this video. Still, I have considered it. Now, what you need to do is that you also need to execute the same API. I will provide this API in the description, and then whatever is this particular text, whatever is the random fact you are getting, you need to tell me in the comment section. I mean, that's just a simple copy paste. But what if it is not a get API? Let's say you want to make a post API or any other kind of API. Then you just need to go here. You can choose the option of post, you can say put, you can say patch, delete, and all these things. In the Spring REST playlist, we are going to cover all these things in detail. And here, as I mentioned, that as of now, this is not taking any kind of input, but if you wish, it can take some input also. Then on this side, you will always see the history. So as you can see that I have executed this command once. So I can see something like this. Let me execute it again. So here you can see that these are the two APIs which I hit on that particular day. So this is going to help you to remember that what you did today, what you did yesterday, few days back, and these many other things also. But a drawback for this particular one is that currently you won't be able to save your data in a kind of a collection or something like this. I mean, you can simply hit the API the moment you are going to close it, or let's say if I close it something like this, so this data is going to be lost. And there is a chance that I can close this particular part also. So I can say clear all, and this is also gone. So again, nothing is getting saved here. If you will again say here plus, again a new window is going to come, but your data is not going to be saved. Now let's say that you say, okay, what if I want to save my data, because I will be working on multiple projects. I may be working for the project on my own, or I may be working for a project for my college, or I may be working in a project in my company. In that case, my suggestion is you create an account, or in case if you already have an account, then you just click on the sign in. So let me show you what it takes in order to create an account. So we'll go here and we'll say create account. So it is going to open up something like this, and believe me, it is going to take you to this particular website automatically. Here it is going to ask you for your work mail, because generally, let's say if you're working in a company, then what they are going to do is that for the whole project, they are going to create a common account where you will be able to see not only your APIs, but the APIs made by others also. So in that case, you will be providing your work email. It can be something, whatever is your company domain, some username, some password. Maybe you can create it on your own also. Or many times what happens that you need to check with your admin and they are going to provide you these details. Now, what if you are not working in a particular company? Let's say you are just a student, or you are doing it in your personal laptop like me. In that case, also, instead of this work mail, you can just provide your simple Gmail ID, and that is going to work. And here you can just put any username, any password, and that's it. Just a simple account creation. In my case, I have already done this. So instead of recreating the account, what I'll do is I will say here, sign up with Google. Then it is going to show you a screen something like this. And here, let me choose my Google account in this particular way. Again, this is completely safe. So you can just say continue here. And now your Google account is directly connected with this Postman. Nowadays, generally, we are going to connect our Google account with multiple things. Again, for this also, you need to create your username for the first time, obviously. So here, now you see that I have signed up to this particular website, and hence it is taking all these things. So what I have done is few days ago, I created this particular collection where I will be saying Spring REST intro. As of now, this is of no use. When I will directly show you about what I say, the Spring REST playlist, the very first video, there I will show you that how it is going to be used. But again, if you wish, what we can do is we will click on this particular one, and here again, we can provide the same URL. Let's execute the same thing again. So here it is showing me the output in this way. But as I said, I don't like here. So I'll go to the settings again. And here what I'll do is here where it went. It must be somewhere here only. Yeah, to pane view. That's the only thing which you need to enable. So now it says the Vatican City registered 0 births in 1983, which means there was a year, but no one born in that particular city or that particular country. I mean, that's again something more interesting, but again, it's a useless fact. So you need to execute the same API, and you need to provide me only this text, not the complete thing, only the text. Let's see how many interesting facts we are going to have in our comment section after this video. Also, do like the video, share it with your friends, and do subscribe the channel, because very soon we are going to start with our upcoming Spring REST playlist, where I'm going to cover each and everything in detail. If you haven't watched the intro or the announcement video of it, then it is going to be available in the pinned comment.